Bedford Morning Vibes, Bedford Area Chamber of Commerce, coming at you with Woody Watts at Watts Creative. How are you this morning, Woody?
I'm doing wonderful.
So glad to hear that. It is a beautiful day, Wednesday, loving it, and drinking my new protein shake and added coffee to it. So I think it's going to be a hit.
Coffee protein shake?
Yes, I am so excited about it.
Oh,
Yep, it's Oreo and it has coffee and a little bit of sugar-free whipped cream, of course.
there we go.
And yeah, just all the good stuff. So
Good
starting the morning early and well.
That's it.
So how are you, Woody? What's going on with you?
Well, we had a successful Memorial Day live stream at the National D-Day Memorial. So
that was awesome. I saw some of that.
It was a wonderful ceremony. And for anybody that missed it and wants to watch, it's on the D-Day's Facebook page. It was wonderful. Like, I mean, just the whole celebration itself, but two, the speaker was a prisoner of war in Vietnam, and his story was just amazing. Like, it's unbelievable. So well worth listening to and watching.
It looks really awesome and great job. Kudos to you. And there were so many things going on for the holiday, and of course I was coming back from being at the beach, but
That's right. You had a birthday beach celebration week.
Late birthday beach celebration with my brother and his wife, and we just enjoyed it. It was so much fun. Had a few snafus, but you know what? In spite of it all, it was fabulous. My car was towed on the first day.
Oh boy!
But that was okay.
Did you park in the wrong spot?
Well,
Well,
it does happen.
It's not just here.
It's yeah. That's not VIP spot, anyways. We'll debate that later. But yeah, I mean, that happened, but then later on, the week it progressed into good things. So
good weather though, right?
Yeah, well, for the most part, we had good weather. There's always a little bit of rain, but you just make the best of it and just enjoy. I'll tell you, even a rainy day at the beach that's nothing better.
Sometimes that's even better because you relax and then it's just got this feeling to it.
It really does. So, I mean, it was a good week. Good. Definitely. Yeah. It was.
What beach was it? Myrtle Beach?
So that was Myrtle Beach. Yeah. So I enjoyed it and I was glad to be back though, because it was time to kind of get back in the swing.
You went for bike week, didn't you?
It was bike week. It was. I don't even check these things because it's like what works with my schedule. But yeah.
Okay. So funny story. We decided one random weekend to go to the beach, right?
Yeah.
And at the time we lived in North Carolina, so we were just kind of looking for a different beach. We're like, all right, let's just go up. Like, let's just go to Myrtle Beach. And about an hour away, we hit traffic. And I was like, what in the world's going on? Closer we got, sure enough, it was bike week, and we ended up just riding the strip and then driving another 4 hours back home.
Oh no!
It was like, nope, we're not staying. Like, it was so many people.
Oh my goodness!
I could not believe the crowd. So it was an immediate like, no, we're good. We're gonna keep driving.
Well, the thing of it is, I mean, fortunately for us, so I drove down separately, but we met each other there, and coming down, it was fine. It was no problem. I did notice there were some bikes, but the traffic was okay. And of course, we were on the north side of Myrtle Beach, yes, which is different than North Myrtle Beach. Yes. I found.
Yes,
this is strange to me.
It is,
but the north side of Myrtle Beach is where we were. If anybody knows.
Oh, so you were okay then?
Yeah, okay. It was not near the traffic, which was
near
nice.
The other side.
Yeah, it was not the main strip. And where everybody is hanging out.
If you like to people watch, that's the place to be. However,
right, don't want to get in your car and go anywhere because you're not going to move.
Check the schedule. Just check the schedule before you go to Myrtle, just in case.
Yeah, it was bike week, but apparently, I believe there's like 2 or 3 weeks in a row different bikes. We had no problems with bike. I enjoy watching them. The only time that I did not enjoy listening to a bike was in the middle of the night. That was not fun.
Yeah.
But other than that, I like bikes. No. So I don't know. One night they were out till 6 a.m. So
I'm old. If a neighbor sneezes outside, I'm
Yeah.
I'm like,
I said next
hey,
time
y'all be
I'm
quiet.
bringing my earplugs and I'll
Yep.
be fine. But yeah, it was great. It was a great beach week and got to do some things and come back and ready to hit it hard. So yeah, but encourage everybody out there, take your breaks. You know, you need them and you'll come back refreshed. So yes, make that happen. Well, and you know, we had an event Friday as well at the YMCA and Somerset series with the bands. And of course, the Coleman Band was there and some other bands. And so we had our networking events from 5 to 6, and then that kicks off. And that's going to be every month on the third Friday. So that kicked it off in May. And then from here on out through October, it's the third Friday. And we will be doing from 5 to 6 networking time with the chamber. But then from 6 to 10, you've got bands and food trucks and just all kinds of games for the kids. They've got the rock wall, lots of things going on, family friendly. So bring out the kids, bring the family, have a good time. Lots of things going on in Bedford. So also we have our job fair coming up June 23rd, Thursday from 10 to 2 at the Forest Public Library. And that will be at the actually address is 15583 Forest Road, Forest, Virginia. We still have vendor space available. So if you are a business that is hiring, we have an availability for you to come out and meet and greet your next best hire. Maybe it's going to be a manager for you, but we have had actually testimonials coming from our job fair, in-person job fair, that they have had their best hires from this job fair. So really and truly plan your next career. If you're listening and you want a job change, you want a career move, come out to the job fair, meet and greet all the businesses that are hiring there. We've got featuring Fostech Corp, Foster Fuels, Centos, and much more. We've got the town of Bedford and Bedford County sponsoring the event, and we will have Radio 434 there covering the event live. Also ABC 13 and Century 21 are going to be there. So you definitely want to come out and just be prepared. If you're a job seeker and you're looking for your next career move, this is the place you want to be. If you have questions, seek us out. You can reach us at bacc@baccva.org or give us a call, 540-586-9401. And don't do that this week because the phone lines we're having issues. So email us. I encourage you this week to email us and we will give you all the details, or look at our website, and that's just bedfordareachamber.com. And you can actually sign up right on our website for if you wanted to be a business represented there. So lots to look forward to. We'll soon have a list of all the businesses that'll be there. We'll have that on our Facebook, all social media, and website, newsletter, newspaper, all the things. So you'll know who is going to be there. We are also planning for our annual gala that's coming up September the 8th. That's going to be at Cedar Oaks Farm. That's Bedford, and that will be actually a theme derby day. So we'll be awarding our Excellence in Business Awards as well, and derby themes. So you're going to bring out your bow ties and your fancy hats, and we are going to have a great time. Have some games going on. It'll be a lot of fun. So go ahead and mark your calendar, September the 8th, starting at 4. We'll network. And then we have some celebration days. What do we got going on,
We
Woody?
have a ton of stuff.
What is today's celebration? There's so many.
I just hope I don't sound
So
like
many.
just a curmudgeon. But there's some just odd days. I swear I don't get the half of these, but it's fine. Okay.
Uh-huh.
So first of all, we have National Go Barefoot Day, which I do not advise.
Okay, I can embrace this.
No, I think we should. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. So we're gonna go down to Hazelnut Cake Day. That's today.
Oh no, I can't.
So another one. If you eat too much hazelnut cake, it is also National Heimlich Maneuver Day. So just in case choking down that cake, you're in luck today.
Yes.
And if you decide to go barefoot, it is also National Nail Polish Day. So make sure you polish those nails, those toenails before you go barefoot.
Yes.
And it is Olive Day, National Olive Day.
Olive Day.
I don't olive
Okay.
just kind of one of those things. Like if I put it on something, it's okay, and if I don't, it's okay too. Like I don't, I don't
Yes.
have to seek it out, right? It is also National Pen Pal Day. Now this
Oh, National Pen Pal
National
Day.
Pen Pal Day. So if you have, someone that that is like a thing that I think more people should do.
I had a pen
Handwrite
pal
letters to
growing
people.
up. I did. It was fun.
I think it's great. I think
do
that
too.
I will support that. I support that more than National Go
I
Barefoot
met
Day.
a guy at a beach. I don't even remember how old I was. I was young.
Was it last week?
No, no, it was not
Okay.
last week.
Bike
We're
week.
talking
It was
teens.
bike week in Rome.
In my teens. Right.
This
I
is
met
for
a
another
biker
podcast,
and
Wendy.
yeah, no, that did not happen. But I would be sure to do I would tell for sure. No, when I was growing up, I had a pen pal and met this guy at the beach. We were young and we were just
Fun,
pen
right?
pals.
That's I think
That's a
it's
fun thing.
I think it's wonderful. I think it's a lost thing. People sending,
Yeah.
because I at the memorial this past weekend at the D-Day memorial, I got to thinking my grandfather was in World War II, right?
Yeah.
And my grandmother held onto all of his letters and his diary.
Mhm.
And so after he passed away, like she gave him to me. I'm the oldest grandson. And then I'll occasionally look back through them, and it is so amazing. Just he would write her every so often, like, had this for breakfast today, was thinking about this. And it was just, you think about it now, like you get a text or an emoji or an email, and it's just kind of not the same, because he actually
Right.
took the time to sit down and write. It was just an amazing thing. So National Pen Pal Day, I like that. And
I like it. Inspirational.
another thing that I can get behind, World Reef Awareness Day. So we need
World
to,
Reef.
ocean,
Awareness
coral
Day.
reefs. So we need to, that's a good day.
That is a good day.
National Say Something Nice Day.
Oh, okay.
I will-
Still waiting for that.
Man, I need to celebrate that.
I'm a big advocate.
I
of
only
that day.
celebrate that once every 6 months. So
Okay.
no, I'm just joking. It's a beautiful day outside. There you go. I celebrate.
There's something nice.
Beautiful day.
How awesome
And-
is that?
Oh, I will not celebrate this. It's National Running Day.
Oh,
So
yeah.
anyone out there, if you see me running, you probably
You better join
You
me.
probably should kick
Join
it in
you
gear.
because you're running from
I'm
something.
running from something. So
Yes.
just so you know, you see Woody running, I'm high alert.
Oh my gosh. No, it's true. Yeah, I have to say, if you see me running, definitely join.
Yeah, something's totally
Join in,
wrong. It's War of the
'cause-
World's time. It is something horrific is happening.
Yeah, I'm a walker. I am not a runner.
And you'll probably beat me. So just like
'Cause only the strong will survive.
you don't want me.
Oh my goodness. So we were talking before. So you never go to movies typically. You're not
Well,
like a
all right. So
true movie enthusiast.
Yeah, the
Well,
la-
I guess at home you probably are. You and Laura.
yes.
And so she maybe she picks most of the movies, but so this weekend you went to a movie.
Yes.
At the theater.
It's odd. It's oddly like we have just about every streaming platform that is out there. But like you go to save money by getting one, but then you end up with 20 of them now. So we have the same taste in movies. Like we really do. Like we enjoy.
Oh,
Like
that's
we watch
good.
Star Trek. Like we have the same likes. So it is awesome. Like one of us really doesn't have to suffer through a movie.
Yeah.
But
Suffer through
suffer
it.
through a movie. But we are really like, we have a comfy couch and a good sized television. So we usually watch them at home streaming, and we enjoy that. But some friends of ours texted and said, "Hey, we got you tickets for Top Gun. You're going to come with us and see it." And that's about the only way you'll get me out of the house in
Uh-huh.
a social environment, to be honest with you. So so we went Friday for the first time in probably 5 or 6 years.
Oh my goodness. That
And
had been a while.
It had been a while. I think the last one I saw was Justice League. Like,
Oh goodness.
so, and as a comic book fan, that was not a great experience.
Not one you want to relive.
That's a whole nother show. I could dissect
We'll
that
have to
movie.
talk about that for
Yeah,
sure.
it was amazing. I mean, honestly, that movie, Top Gun Maverick, I love no, listen, I'm not.
So here you get it, folks.
It's
This is a 5-star rating
listen.
from
This
Woody on Top Gun. Now I want to see it. I wanted to see it before, but when you were talking about it earlier, I was like, okay, now I've got to see this movie.
Now listen, the original came out in '86, right?
Yes.
And I remember watching it, like, growing up, and I remember like the soundtrack. I had the cassette.
Oh yeah, the soundtrack.
I had the cassette soundtrack with me everywhere, right? Like that was my go-to.
The theme song.
Like I listened to that thing 100 times. Like it was just that was it. I love that movie.
It doesn't go old either. I like it.
It's amazing.
Keep listening to it.
So I didn't know what to expect for this. I'd heard the reviews were good, and I was like, man, this is a classic for me. Like this is like you got to tread lightly because like Top Gun is like up there.
It's top. It's top.
And I'm not gonna get into this whole story, but it has some sentimental value for Laura and I. So it's like it has a high standard. Top Gun is it, right? So I'm going to be honest with you. It's probably one of the best movies I've ever seen.
My goodness,
Top Gun Maverick
this is a big deal.
It is amazing.
This is a big deal.
If you have not seen it, you need to go.
And they're going to get high ratings.
And
weekend.
I'm telling you this like from a person that appreciates movies. Like you can tell a lot of work went into it. You can tell a lot of love. You can tell that it is really a movie for just about everyone. Like it has no hidden agendas. It has it just is kind of one of those movies where you can go and have a good time and feel good after. Like really, it is.
Oh, see, that's great.
It is. And I think that's one of the reasons I liked it so much. There was no part of it that made me feel like, why they do that. Like, that nowadays, like it just there's always something that's just like,
and it's always harder to make a sequel, and make it better than the first one.
One that's 36 years after the original.
Yeah, that was a long time.
But from a story standpoint, it's wonderful. From a cinematography standpoint, it is absolutely. Once you see it, you get back and think, how in the world, like the special effects, like listen, all those special effects are practical. They were really in planes. They were really like everything was real. And you could tell like on screen it showed. So, and I will say this, you have to go to the theater and see it because
that's a lot coming from Woody.
Listen, the sound,
it won't be the same unless you're there.
Gosh, there are certain parts of that where you like.
Now I have to say, did your ad come up? Because every time I go,
yes,
there's Woody. Yeah.
Well,
so just be prepared. If you go to the theater, you might not realize you just saw Woody.
Well, you'll see. What you'll see is funny because it's my neighbor plays Rick Ram in those commercials. Jeremy, we literally share a driveway and yell ideas at each other across from the driveway. And my father is the sound guy. Like my father is the one. He is the one always drinking a soda in my commercials because I'm
what
always
soda is it?
A Diet Mountain Dew.
Okay,
because I'm always drinking, or either Diet Pepsi because I'm always drinking. And he is usually the one. It's either him or myself in the Bigfoot costume. So
yes. So, but what is it in the one there? It is. I was thinking it was you.
It might be the UFO one. It might be the UFO.
No, the one I usually see is the one you're getting in the Jeep or in the truck.
I'm getting it
in the costume.
Oh.
In Bigfoot.
Yes. It's it's either myself or my dad in the costume. I have to see the commercial.
Okay. Because I tell my grandkids every time, I know Bigfoot.
The guy in the costume.
Look at me like, oh no.
It's so funny because I'll call my dad up and say, hey, I got a new commercial I'm doing. And he doesn't really ask any questions. He doesn't do that now because usually when he shows up, he's either like there have been times where he's shown up and we've done like 2 hours worth of zombie makeup on him, or he's in a hot Bigfoot costume, or he's literally wearing a gray one-piece leotard for special effects.
Oh my god!
He's such a good sport though. He really just shows up. It's like, all right, whatever you need me to do, and he does it. So he's him and Jeremy are my go-to.
Such a good sport.
They're great. My whole family's great. They've been in my fit. It's just wonderful. So
it's a family.
It's a
friendly, fun event.
But listen, Top Gun Maverick. Like
that's the one to see.
If I had 3 thumbs, I'd put up 3.
You would do 3 thumbs.
Two thumbs are way up. Go see that movie, and you will enjoy it.
I'll add mine. So yeah.
4 thumbs up.
Yeah.
Casey's here too. 6 thumbs up. She hadn't
6
seen it,
thumbs
but
up
everybody in this studio
to
will
Top
see
Gun
it.
Maverick.
It's amazing. It is amazing.
Would you say that it was better than the first one?
Oh my, it's hard because like that one is so classic.
Yeah, that is
And
the
this
classic.
one like is not it's such it like builds.
So they didn't
off-
bring it down,
No,
obviously.
I think they actually lifted it up even
Okay.
higher. I think they it's so
So you would say they improved. Well, and let's face it, from 1986, the special effects have got to
but here's
have been so much better now.
Here's the thing that I love though is that not that it was filmed in an old way, but it was like you could watch the one that was made in the 80s. Okay, you could watch that today, right?
Yeah.
And then immediately go watch Top Gun Maverick and think that they were made fairly close together because of the way they were shot. And it's like I love that. Instead of
Right.
you know,
That's
like Star
true. That's
Wars,
hard to do.
you see the ones in the 70s and then you watch today and it's like, oh man, special effects have just gone crazy, right?
Right.
But this, they shot it in a way where it is like the perfect bridge. So I can't say enough. I'm gonna be honest with you. I cannot hype up this movie.
You
enough.
cannot hype this movie.
Nope.
You have to see it to believe it.
Absolute
Take it from
fanboy.
Woody.
Yep.
It's six. It's six
eight
thumbs
thumbs
up.
up.
And now it's 8. It's 8
thumbs
because
up.
if we count
Couple-
all of our thumbs
Couple
here,
of barefoot toes up. Too.
that's. You're killing me today.
Yep.
This is so great. Well, to stay on that theme, because I mean, it's going to be hard to top that, seriously. But folks, please go see that movie. And hopefully we'll get some royalties off that. I don't know how, but we'll
yeah,
plan.
Tom.
We'll see.
Yeah, I know Tom. I'll send him a
Tom,
message.
we're big, huge fans. We're
Hey,
advocates of this
Tom.
movie. We're just pumping it out. So yeah, if you want your business to stay on top, let's just segue right in. Game changer for your business. So we'll have a few business points here before we get off of the show today. So working on your business, not in your business, right? That's different. And so we have this master class that we're doing, and we're doing, let's see, it's 6 or 8 weeks, whatever it's going to be, on the E-myth revisited, why most small businesses don't work and what to do about it. If you're a CEO, if you are if you are an exec in your company, if you have someone that is just in charge of some things at your business and you want them to be a part of this, it's not too late. We'll take you on. The class meets at Waymaker Church, 10:30 a.m. every other week. Seek us out, give us a call, email us actually, or look on our website for more information. But this is what we're doing it on the E-Myth Revisited. Some of you may have done it before. It's, you learn something new every time, and every group is different. So the masterclass that we have at least 10 to 12 people in there. And there's so much knowledge coming at you from just reading over the book and, discussing what's working for your business, what's not, how to change things up, how to be, what do you need to do? What's the biggest game changer for your business? And what's going to be that real big change that's going to catapult you into a huge success for 2022. We all want that, right? Doesn't matter what size business that you have, but you certainly want to glean from those who are making it happen, who are game changers and for the world, and not just their business, but these are great people just to really glean and get some insight from. So the latest, what we were talking about, what I said before, is working on your business, not in it. And so sometimes you got to come away from the grind every day, right? The daily grind, because you get bogged down. And it's really hard to change things when you're overwhelmed, right? So when do you get that, right? You're so busy. I don't even know how you do what you do. But it's hard to say, okay, I want to change something and really take the time to dive into what is it going to take to make my business run, but me not be run over by my business, right? Because, everybody knows when you have your own business, or if you're running a business, a company, then it's easy for the business to kind of take you over. And so just taking the time out and finding out how can things run smoother and how can you run your business better. And so we look forward to finding out more ways, and I learn something new every single time from this group. But the questions that we were looking at this past week were, if your business model, will it provide consistent value to your customers, to your employees, to your suppliers, to your lenders, um, beyond what they expect, right? Because we're all about providing a great service and solving problems, obviously, helping other businesses to grow and thrive. But does your business model, will it be operated by people with the lowest possible level of skill or highest level? Does your business model, will it stand out as a place of impeccable order? That's a great question to ask. Then all work in your business model, will it be documented in operational manuals? This is another huge aspect that, we're working on too. So operation manuals, and each job, each position, they have their job description, but is there a manual for them, and can they document what they do every single day? So you don't have to reinvent that. Does your business model, will it provide uniformity, predictability, service to your customer? In other words, a lot of times, and we're diving into franchises and what's the difference between a franchise and a small business, and why franchises simply have better success levels. Obviously it's not just money thrown at it. You have a proven business model. And so it's all about taking your business from kind of haphazard business plan and making it complete with a business model that will help you to be successful. And so, something that you might not even think about ever franchising your business, but about making your business similar to a franchise where it can be successful. So these are points that you can take away, and we can help you with this. So join your Chamber of Commerce. Come to one of our classes. We'd love to have you. And we'll look forward to seeing you at one of our next events. This is Wende Henley with the Bedford Area Chamber of Commerce Morning Vibes with Woody Watts, What's Creative.